girl Deandra. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hola, como estás? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. As y'all can see from the title, today I am doing something out of the ordinary for myself, for the people who are about to watch this. Like, I've never done anything like this before, but I'm about to tell y'all about the first time that your girl received head. So grab your popcorn, grab your Skittles, grab your old lady orange slices. I'm coming for you, Jasmine, because you know them bitches bomb as fuck. Grab everything because today is about to be really juicy. Actually, before we even get started, don't even go in the comments judging me or anything. It's my choice to do this video, so you're the one who clicked on it. If you have a problem, click off. Don't say nothing. Thank you very much. Now let's go ahead and get into the video. So obviously, again, this is about the first time I got head, and honestly, to be straightforward, just right now, it was not good at all. I felt like I was in a very awkward position because, number one, it was the first time. Two, it was just awkward. Like, I don't know, it was just very awkward. So I'm just get started. Me and dude, we've been talking for about 2 weeks. I want to say it was about 2 weeks. And we met up. We had went to a hookah bar. This is when we first met. We went to like a hookah bar as like our date or hanging out or whatever. We went to a hookah bar and we was just like communicating and all of that, talking about Black Lives Matter and all of this other stuff. And then I went back to his house. It did not happen on this night. I went back to his house and like we were just chilling, watching movies. We played board games, and you know me, I love board games. You guys, anybody I know, Deandra loves board games. It's like, I don't know why, I just love board games, and I felt like that was the perfect ending of the night, was playing board games. We played Uno, and then what else did we play? We played Life, I think. We played Life. But it was the perfect way to end the night. And he dropped me off back at home because I didn't have a card in, so he dropped me back off at home, and that was the end of that night. The next day, he texted me while he was at work. We also FaceTime when he was at work, and he asked me, when am I gonna see you? And I was like, you know, maybe I was like, I don't know, like, when you want to see me again, like, when do you want to see your girl? But you know, I didn't really say that out loud, but I was just like, I don't know, like, when do you want to see me again? And he was, I don't know what you're gonna say. You'll probably say no to this, but how about tonight? And I was thinking like, you know how you got the little evil and you're good. So my good girl over here, she was like, girl,
you know, you don't need to go over there. You know, you gotta work in the morning. You do not need to do that. Like, you don't need to go over that dude's house.
This side was like,
girl, you better go over there and get you some.
No, I'm just playing. No, for real. This side was just like,
girl, you better go over there. You ain't never been to no dude's house. Why not take advantage of this situation?
You know, so like I went over there, and basically I was just staying the night. Like nothing was supposed to happen. I was just supposed to stay the night, but you know, dudes trick you with their crusty asses. They trick you. So like I was put in a predicament where I was just, I don't know, I was just there. And when I got over there, we went straight to his room and we went to bed. And he was like, just asking me, because you know, like, I ain't never did nothing with no dude. I ain't never cuddled with no dude. Like, I ain't never been at nobody's house. Like, the only houses I go to is my best friend's, and like I've never been at no dude's house before. So he asked me like, you ever did anything with a girl? I mean, not a girl. You ever did anything with a boy? And I was like, no. Like, I'm a good girl. I don't do shit. I stay at home and watch movies and play The Sims. Like, I don't do anything. And so basically he trying to be all smooth or whatever, trying to show me like, this is how you cuddle and all of this, like, we like to hold this or whatever. And I was just like, oh, okay, like, nigga, I know what cuddling is. I know what all of this shit is. So boom, we end up going to sleep. Well, he goes to sleep. I'm just up, like, I cannot sleep. So like I ain't really go to sleep that night until like 3 o'clock in the morning, because I was just up. Like, I was like, girl, what are you doing? You really at some dude's house? Like, what am I doing? Like, I don't know. I was just like, what am I doing? And I finally settled in just a little bit and kind of went to sleep like at around, I want to say 4. I went to sleep, and this dude wakes me up at 7 o'clock in the morning by, you know, he's just like, did something. He like did it to where he was in my arms, so like I couldn't really go nowhere. And so he was like kissing my neck and all of this, and then he oh, this is so weird. And then like, yeah, so he was kissing my neck, and he just was like, ugh, you know, just touched me and stuff. And then he went down there, and I was like, you know, this side again, my good and my bad. This side was like, girl,
do not let him do that. Like, he shouldn't be doing that to you. You know, this is like your first time. Like, he shouldn't be doing that. But then
and this side was like, girl, you better get that head, girl. You ain't never experienced before. You better get that shit, bitch. And then I was just, of course, I went with this fucking side again. I went with this side because, you know, I did want to experience, you know. So like, when I do it again, I am going to know what I like and what I do not like, because what he did, I did not like that shit. It did not feel good. I felt like somebody was attacking me, and it didn't feel good. So like, now I know what I want, and it was not that. And at the end of the day, he tried to stick it in. I was like, nigga, what you doing? What are you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Like, I turned into Precious mom. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, no, what? And of course, you know, dudes get butthurt when you don't let them hit. So after that, it was just very awkward. I want to say, not like as awkward, because like I didn't try to make it awkward, but like it was still kind of awkward because I wanted to put my pants back on and I was ready to go home. And then this nigga went to go make him some cereal, and I'm just like, you wasn't gonna ask me if I wanted to eat? That's how I knew it was over, y'all. Like, he didn't even ask me if I wanted to eat. How you know I wasn't hungry, nigga? How you know I was not ready to eat? And then, no, this is how I knew that it was done and I was never gonna hear from this nigga again, because he was on the phone with some girl, and I heard it. Like, I wasn't trying to like snoop, but like I heard it, and she asked him, oh, so we're going to get breakfast, da 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 da. And I'm just sitting there like, wow. So that's how I know, like, you're not about to call me back. You want nothing to do with me. Like, how you know I wasn't gonna let you hit? How you know if like after like a few months I wasn't gonna let you? But nah, niggas like to rush stuff nowadays. So after that, he dropped me off at home. Moral of the story is I ain't never heard from that nigga. That's not even the moral of the story, but still, I have not heard from that nigga since that day. I'm really glad that I haven't heard from him, because he is a prick. And so I'm glad I have not talked to him. Head was not good. I'm hoping that my next experience feels better than what that was, because it was not good. It was awkward. I was in an awkward position, and that will never happen again. So there's my story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to your girl, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching my awkward ass story and listening to my awkward ass story. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks so much for watching. Nice. Body wave, Brazilian body wave hair.